All right, with the Hebrew Israelites coming in week and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. But before we begin, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing his word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to you few sisters that's listening and learning. So we back out here again to warn you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans about the destruction that's getting ready to come, to tell you that you are the chosen people of the Bible. And we filter this out through the scriptures, of course, through history, all right, and the different signs that the Most High has given us, all right. The true names of Jesus and God is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names. If you call on any other name, you're going off, all right? Because you got people out here that don't acknowledge those names. And the point is, you got to acknowledge the true power of the scriptures, all right? That's the only way you're going to be saved, man. Through faith, all right? We was just speaking about this, and you got bugged out people out here talking about you only gonna be saved by the law. Of course, we acknowledge to keep the law to your best abilities, like it says in Judges 5 and 11, but we understand that that's not gonna save us, man, all right? So we come into this fold, you have to acknowledge the Lord, Yahweh Shai. He's gonna be the end all be all. He is Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending, all right? You get Revelation 21, just start at the top. Because at the end of the day, the kingdom is coming. Yahweh Shai said, go out here and warn my people because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. What does that mean? The Lord is getting ready to come back. All right, he's getting ready to come back and destroy this place. All right.
This is Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first earth, the heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
Yep.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of his heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for for her husband.
That's right, and that's speaking about when the elect comes out of those spaceships, the so-called UFOs, the chariots. All right, they're going to come down from heaven, and they're going to be beautiful. Why? Because they're going to have those new bodies. All right, they're going to have the law written in their inward parts. They're going to have the new bodies, and they're going to be able to worship Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai perfectly. And so they're going to come down from heaven after the nuclear destruction hits. All right, once the smoke is cleared, so to speak, you know, we're going to come down, we're going to be in the wilderness, and Yahweh Shai is going to give the order. He's going to bring order. Go ahead.
All right, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God.
That's right. The tabernacle is with men because the men are the teachers. They're the preachers. It's not for women, really, you know. We understand that you all are part of the fold and everything like that, and you are Israelites if your bloodline goes back to the nation of Israel, but this is not for you to be out on the forefront to bring out this word. You're supposed to be in the background and listen. All right, you got, I remember a few months ago, IUIC, I believe, had women out here doing walking talks. Walking up on random individuals and everything like that, asking them about what does this scripture mean? What do you think about this and think about that? It's like, man, that's not for you. All right, you're supposed to be in the background, you're just supposed to listen. All right, it's an order when it comes to the Most High and his Son. All right, you go ahead.
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sword, nor crying, nor should there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Right, the former things are passed away. What are the former things? The things that we living in right now, the earth. All right, this place is about to be passed away. This place is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. All right, I believe that's what, Jeremiah 51, if you want to get that. The destroying wind. All right, this place is... Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, you can get that. Because these are going to be this is the place that's going to be forming. This place is no longer going to be the way that it is right now. All right, we understand that the Most High is getting ready to bring great judgment upon this place because it's polluted with wickedness. Every time you look down the street, just like a brother just said, as soon as you open your phone, the first thing you see is half-naked women, booty shaking, twerking, unseemly men, okay? All kind of articles coming out. You got celebrity chefs like Jamie Oliver, who just came out and exposed McDonald's. Talking about McDonald's is nothing but filth, man. And it's still sold on the markets, though. How did he win in court, man? He won that case, but McDonald's is still in play, man. Showing you that this place is just designed to destroy you, point blank, period.
All right. This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens should pass away with a great noise, and the elements should burn with fervent heat.
That's right. The elements shall burn with fervent heat. What is that? The nuclear missiles. World War III eventually is going to go full blown. Right now we're seeing the rumors of wars. Just like it says in Matthew the 24th chapter. We're hearing about the rumors of wars, all right? The drums of war are beating real heavy right now. All right, and Russia, that just came out and said that they're getting tired of America. They said they're just getting tired of this place, period. So eventually, America will go into Iran because that's prophecy. All right, and then as soon as that happens, that's when it's going to be a wrap for America. America's going to be destroyed by World War III in 1 hour. 1 hour. And it's coming very, very soon, man. And how is the day of the Lord going to be as a thief in the night? Because a lot of you people not listening.
It's not that they ain't listening. It's just they're going to be dead asleep.
Right, yeah.
Right now, it's like we literally just talking to a brick wall, like literally.
Yep.
It's not for them to make it anyway. It's for the elect.
It's for the elect. That's it, man. All right, so when these things happen, you're not going to be aware of it, man, because you're going to be too much in the zone. Too much worried about what's going on in your personal life. What am I going to do this morning? It'll be nice if I can go up, wake up, give me a sausage breakfast sandwich, go to Starbucks, give me a tall latte, and it's going to be a great morning. All you're thinking about is you, and what kind of abominations you could be eating and consuming day in and day out. That's all you think about, man. That's why when the Lord comes back and all these judgments starts to happen, we ain't going to feel sorry for you. And just like the brother said, the Most High said, go out here and prophesy to my people so they won't listen to you.
Blood is out of our hands when we do so.
That's right.
Yeah, like you said, they are walking around here because they ain't thinking about no prophecy, because they, like, on the surface level, you crazy as hell. Below the surface, they don't want to go below the surface because they want to live in the matrix.
Exactly.
They want to live in the matrix. You can't force them to learn this truth because they're going to turn against you. They're going to turn to an Agent Smith, like the movie.
Yep.
Tell them that shit. It's like, it's up to the person come up here and he's persuaded that this is the truth. 9 times out of 10, he's probably part of the elect.
Yep. That's right. Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, man, if the Most High calls you into this, he must have something, he must think highly of you in some type of manner, you know? We're not saying that we part of the elect or anything like that because we are prisoners of hope. But at the end of the day, if he calls you into this and you keep enduring to the end, it's a very good chance you're going to make it. And since you said that blood in our hands, can you get that? I think that's Ezekiel 3 and 17. Yeah. You start at 16. And, yeah. Because, you know, like he said, that's one of the reasons why we out here, man. We out here so we can get the blood off our hands, you know. Whether people want to listen or not, we out here because we fear the Lord. We out here because we don't want to be part of the destruction when it happens. All right, we want to have that protection, man, because a lot of y'all really just don't understand the type of hell that's getting ready to be brought upon this earth, man. It said in Daniel 12:1, it's going to be a time like never before. Time, it's going to be worse than slavery, man. It's going to be the worst time ever. And we trying to give you the warning. Would you like to? Go ahead.
Alright, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee that watch me unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth, give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt die, and thou shalt give him not warning, nor speak to warn the wicked from his wicked ways to save his life, the same wicked man should die in his iniquity, but his blood I will fight a deep hand. That's
right. So we come into this knowledge and we come into this truth. We're not supposed to hide it from you. This is real love right here. All right. This is true love right here. To come out here bold like this and to tell you what's getting ready to happen, whether we look crazy or not. We come out here so we can warn you what's getting ready to happen, and if you listen to it, that's good. That's what we want, because we out here to fish the elect. All right, Jeremiah 16:16. We out here to fish the Most High's men and his elect women. All right. And so at the end of the day, we doing this for our own salvation And you know, because we out here through the power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. If we come out here and do this, hey man, we can legit do this, go on with our day, man. But if we sit at home and be like, oh man, that is the names of the Most High and His Son, and we don't tell nobody, the Most High gonna be like, what the hell is you doing? He's gonna be like, all right, well, I'm gonna require your blood because you could have came out here and told all these people what was going on, but you decided not to. You hid your talents under a bushel, man, in that napkin, you know? So at the end of the day, that's why we out here, to give the warning to the people to let you know what's getting ready to happen. You can go ahead. Yeah, man, that phone's being bullshit.
Yeah, especially when it's winter time. Yet if thou warned not the wicked, he turned from his wicked and not turned from his wicked ways, nor his wicked way, he should die in iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity and not lay a stumbling block before him, he should die, because they had not given him warning. He should die in his sins, and his righteousness which he had done should not be remembered, but his blood without required of thy hand.
That's right. So when we come out here and we tell you what's getting ready to happen and you don't listen to it, we're not tripping. We don't care. That's that Christianity spirit, man. People be like, man, you not really trying to be a part of this? We really don't care, man. All right? If you don't want to listen, hey, keep it moving. That's what Yahweh Shai said. He said, come into the house and salute it. Come into the house and salute it, and then after that, you tell them what it is, and hey, if they don't get it, what we do? Dust the feet off, man. Dust off our feet, man, and we keep it moving. We go to the next area. And that's what we're doing right now, man. So at the end of the day, if people don't want to listen, hey, that's cool. But we can legit say, at least you've been told about this. You've been warned. So when these things happen, you won't have no excuse. No excuse. All you're going to remember is what? The prophets. Like it says, you're going to remember that prophet that's been among you. I can get that real quick. And this is Ezekiel 2 and 5, and it says, I'll start at 4. And it says, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. Jake, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, stiff-hearted, stiff-necked, hard-headed, don't want to listen, don't care, always want to do what you want to do. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them. And how they gonna know there was a prophet among them? Because of Jacob's trouble. When these things start to happen, and you start seeing the AI robots, you start seeing the martial law, you start seeing the businesses closed, you start seeing that there's an actual famine out here, you start to see the end all be all, that's when you're gonna be like, damn, man, those dudes who we call crazy were right. And guess what, man? What you gonna do in that day?
Hey, for you niggas out here that's trying to build up the black community and trying to be all pro-black, and for my black queens and shit like that, you ain't gonna make it.
Right.
Because soon you trying to buy businesses and shit like that in this country right here, that serves a demographic, and you don't fit that description, they gonna fuck you up in that day.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. This country was not made for you, and I keep telling you niggas that for years.
Yep.
And you gonna find that out when those troops come down there and snap you up and put you in this damn death camp. They call people.
Yep, that's right.
You can say, oh man, boy, you can say whatever, oh, you was this, that, and the third. You ain't put a black culture or anything. Man, fuck them so-called black culture, because it's fucking dead, man. Y'all niggas gonna be fucking dead.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, along with this country when it fucking go down.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, y'all not ready for that, man. Y'all not ready for that at all. It's about to be a lot of things that's getting ready to happen. You're not going to be able to avoid it. You know, you're not going to be able to avoid it, man. The Most High is going to make sure that you go through what you're supposed to go through, man.
Can you do something real quick?
Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 15, 16.
Okay. saying Ezekiel 9?
Yeah.
Or is it 8? It's only, it only go down to 11.
I think it was like marketing.
Oh, okay, that's 9. Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That's right. They're talking about these trash out here on this side. They ain't just talking about just black people or whatever you want to say it is, but you never even call yourself black to like the 1600s. So what's next you gonna be called? Criticals or some shit, man?
Right.
Last thing you was called, you was at the talk to me when you was out there when you conquered on Spain and Portugal, but they called the North as well.
That's right.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
That's right. Good. How you doing?
Right.
Go on.
And it says verse 5, and it says, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
That's right.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
Yeah, we trying to save you, man. This for the nation of Israel, okay? Not the nation of Islam. not the shit that not no fucking other Hebrew group that's talking about it. Dad, you gonna go on a fucking planet and you gonna burn in hell forever.
Right.
What type of love is that? If we the chosen people of the Most High, why the Most High gonna judge you like that and put you in fucking put you in a torment and agony like that for eternity? I'm glad that motherfucker dead too. Yeah, that nigga out here, damn man. I have to do that.
Yep.
So I'm glad he's gone. But let's say that's mercy. Now give me Jeremiah 15:17. Just like the old Rosebat 2008 scripture.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16, and it says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Right, that's what's going to happen. That's talking. The fishers is talking about the elect that's going to be, that's going to fish the elect. And then soon, the Most High going to send the hunters.
That's right.
It's going to be the angel of the Lord from chasing them, man.
Yep.
Or it's going to be some brothers in the spirit of the power.
That's right. That's right. It's going to be angels, like you said, the brothers with the spiritual power. And we actually going to need that in the times that we coming into. Because the martial law ain't going to be no joke, man. It ain't going to be no joke. When you really realize what situation you in, you ain't going to be able to do nothing against them. You ain't going to be able to do nothing against them at all. You're going to look, you're going to be like, well, I'm just about to do whatever they say. But the Most High is going to give his elect spiritual power. Let me see if I get that real quick, unless you want me to keep going. Okay. Because that's what's going to be needed. One of the things that's going to be needed during Jacob's trouble. All right, because it's going to be so bad out here that you ain't going to have no weight. Only thing that's going to get you, that's going to protect you, is the Most High. This is Isaiah 59. And I'll start at 18. It says, according to their deeds, accordingly, he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And what's going to be that standard that the Lord's going to lift up? That spiritual power. That's what's going to get ready to happen. A lot of people don't want to believe that. I remember it was a brother a while ago talking about you people out here really talking about we finna be transformed and we finna be out here like Dragon Ball Z, like Hame. Yeah, right, man.
He's going to be humming up that he going to be the first one to go.
talking about like, yeah, man, no, that ain't about to happen. We need to, build up the communities. We need to get weapons and armor and, feed our people and everything like that. That's the only way we're gonna be able to fight back. How you gonna be able to fight back against your enemy in his prime?
Never. And never in fucking history that a group of people been conquered and actually it's rare that it happened, but man, it's not gonna happen, man. It's rare that it happened, but it's not gonna happen with you niggas. Straight up. You ain't gonna pull out a miracle and just like, man, you just gonna come out the ground, out the sewers and just uppercut this man and take the fucking crown.
Right.
But the Lord gonna do that.
The Lord gonna do that,
but
right?
That's you pseudo pro-black motherfuckers, man, that trying to build a community that's been over a community. You trying to build a community that's already destroyed.
Right.
And then you under a matriarchy and you don't even know what a matriarchy is. So your women dictating shit what you do. You niggas that sit around all day playing Madden while women going out there working and shit. You're doing the fucking opposite.
That's right.
And soon as you start talking about the so-called black woman doing her fucking bullshit, soon as you start doing her bullshit, it's a problem.
Yep. It's a problem.
And it's based on the spirit.
Yep.
You don't respect that because you don't respect yourself, you're a man, you call not to respect something.
That's right. That's right.
Unless he a fucking like his two little gang does don't play none of that shit. You ain't gonna play nothing. You ain't gonna say shit to those damn rappers that been talking shit about this shit for many years.
Man, many years.
Yeah, you fought multiple hours, man. As a matter of fact, when you listen to those music, I like what this place Fiasco said, those songs will become true.
Yep.
It will become true.
Yep. Coming true, man. A lot of you people just really don't have no understanding, man. No understanding at all. You just live according to the way you're supposed to be going every single day. That's bullshit, man. You supposed to... Let's get that real quick. Hosea 4:6. All right. Because at the end of the day, man, really y'all just don't have no mind. Y'all not paying attention to what's going on. Y'all not thinking for yourself. You're just going according to what the powers tell you to do.
Oh, yeah, they thinking for themselves. They thinking about, man, going to man, get some goddamn Air Force Ones and shit. That's what the fuck they doing. Fuck niggas, man. That's why they fuck niggas. They going down to Foot Locker and get some.
Yes.
They walking right past.
Over here trying to be stylish and everything, man. Yeah, man, I gotta get these new shoes. Okay.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because they have rejected knowledge, and I will reject thee. And there shall be no priest to me, seeing that they have forgotten the laws of thou power, and I will forget thou children.
That's right. So since you forgot the Most High, He gonna forget you. We already in a time where the Most High has His back turned toward us right now because we in captivity, but He's slowly but surely facing His elect right now, though. He's getting ready to take them out of here. But for the rest of you 2/3, though, and He's gonna keep His back turned towards you. He's gonna make sure that you keep going through everything because you keep rejecting Him. He keep trying to tell you what's happening and everything like that. You need to grow a brain, grow some nuts, because a lot of you men are feminine as hell, all right? You don't have no backbone, all right? And at the end of the day, since you want to act like that, hey, the Most High like, well, I'm gonna leave you alone, man. Let them beasts of the field tear you up. Let them troops snatch you up, because let them get go ahead and let them. I don't want to say that because YouTube gonna cut them.
Yeah, they gonna
YouTube, all right.
They gonna do some shit and they gonna turn that shit off.
Yeah, right.
Every time you talk about certain things, it's perfect.
Yep. You did that? Amos 8 and 11. Because that's exactly how we gotta operate now because they getting tired of us, man. There's so many brothers out here, man. There's so many videos, so much information out here that you can't avoid it.
Yep.
You can't avoid it. You cannot say that you have not heard about this before, man.
I remember back in 2008, it was a lot of shit that was coming out. raw and uncut.
Yeah.
And YouTube, they didn't care, man, because they were gonna blow up now.
Yep.
They flagging our videos down and everything, but here it is. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, says the Lord of power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but to hear of the word of the Lord.
That's right. So that's what's getting ready to happen. This word is getting ready to disappear soon. You ain't gonna be able to hear this very, very soon, man. And of course, there's gonna be an actual famine, because that's gonna be one of the ways that the Most High is gonna get rid of some of you two-thirds and these heathen nations. All right, y'all gonna be out here starving to death. And the scriptures say it's better to be killed by the damn sword than to go through that. Because you gotta remember, man, when you get ready, you starving, you can just imagine. It's like, you know the feeling when you ain't eat all day, your stomach start rumbling and everything. You be like, hey man, let me go get something to eat. And that shit don't feel good. Yep.
Verse 12. And that shall wander from sea to sea and from the north, even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and it should not be found.
And it should not be found.
Should not find that. It's like
all good. Con. You ain't gonna be able to find it. You can go from city to city, from block to block, state to state, country to country. You can try to look on your phone, look on your computer, or whatever the case may be. You ain't gonna be able to find it, man, in that day. Because Esau definitely is gonna do something where we gonna try to upload videos and they're gonna be like, nope, it's not gonna happen. You cannot do this. You know, they might have a certain code where you only can get on YouTube. You got the Karagma, all right? You know, because they gonna push that. They gonna be like, yeah, if you want to get on your phone and you want to do this or whatever, hey man, you gotta swipe your hand.
right. Another thing too, they really is shadow banning us. Because I can put your YouTube channel name.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to find.
Yeah. Yep.
I can put up a gaming channel. I put up a damn gaming channel. And it can show I can find a gaming channel, but I can't find nothing with no truth. It is what it is.
Yep. Because I've been going through the same thing with a few channels too. I was like, yeah, I remember this person did this or made a video about that, and I try to look it up, and it'd be impossible almost, man. You know, certain videos pop up, but you be like, no, I remember this person did this person did that, and you can't find it, man.
Yeah, I remember Priest Ben Lloyd who passed away.
Yeah.
I can't even find all his old videos. I did a thorough search and only found one of his old videos. It was like a little bit violent.
That's it. And like you said,
back in 2011, you put Priest Ben Lloyd, you just see all his videos.
all the videos, man. Well, like you said, man, they ain't expect this thing to blow up, and that's showing you that that's the power of the Most High. He's doing that, man. He said that this truth was going to reach the four corners of the earth, and how did that happen? Through the unicorn, the internet, man.
It says a song that they should speak day and night. That's talking about the internet.
And as you know, you can literally go on your phone or go on a computer, and you can hear this word all day. All day.
6 or 7 anymore. You have to go. You have to have a computer, and you have to pay a lot of money for the internet.
Right.
You know, now that was an excuse back then. Now everybody got their damn phone. You go on YouTube and find anything.
Yep.
You know, prior to like how I got to this truth, I didn't have no computer. I had a damn PlayStation 3, and I was on the Wi-Fi, and I seen YouTube, and I went on it, and I seen some real life videos.
Yep.
It's around 2008. No, it was 2007. It's around that time.
Yep. And that's and that's kind of like how I came into it too. Came over, just started turning on videos, and I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh shit. It was enlightening as hell, you know? And that's the power of the Most High, man. Like you said, man, you don't even gotta have a phone or a computer. Like you said, you can be on your Xbox or your PlayStation, your tablet, stuff like that. And you can listen to it all day. All day. You can just type in, what this scripture mean? Just type in GMS, Genesis, 25 and 25, whatever you want to look up. type it in, it'll pop up. Get the understanding, you get edified, and it is what it is. You just type in Hebrew Israelites, and you just see the different variety of camps that's out here, you know? And so you can't say that, you know, you never heard of this. Like I said, this thing is at the fingertips. And then not only is it on the internet, and you know, mainly we push this on YouTube because that's the major platform, but now you can't even avoid it on different platforms like Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. It's brothers on TikTok and Snapchat and all these things pushing the truth. You can't avoid it, man. This is one of the signs to let us know that we at the end, man. We at the end. The elect is sealed. Well, the elect been sealed, but like the apostles say, they just need to be activated. That's it. They've been sealed since the beginning of the world, man. And so that's what we coming into, man. This is how we know that we at the end. You get Habakkuk, I think it's 2 and 2. Yeah. I think that's what. Yeah, you start at 1, really. Habakkuk 2 and 1.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch and see what he will say unto me, and I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak.
That's right. At the end it shall speak. And that's exactly what's happening right now. This word is being spoken throughout the whole earth. You got brothers in Australia, Africa, all throughout Europe, and of course mainly over here in Babylon the Great, which is America, because this is where the major deliverance is going to come from. It's going to come from here. All right, because the majority of us, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are here in captivity. All right, we scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, but the majority of us are here. And but like he just said, at the end it shall speak. What shall speak? This word, man. Everything that we've been saying, the destruction, the Lord coming back, the elect waking up, you know, us coming back to our heritage, us recognizing who we are. That's exactly what's happening right now. It's being declared throughout the whole earth. You go ahead.
But in the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That's
right, it will not tarry. This thing is working according to the Most High's time. He said that these things are going to happen. He said that both of the houses of Israel, Judah and Israel, was going to come together, like it speaks about in Ezekiel 37. He said that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans was going to come together in the end days, the elect, and they were going to realize that they were the same people. And they was going to realize that they were brought here in captivity, and they were going to wake up. And he said it will not tarry, because at the end of the day, this place is about to be vanished. It's about to perish. Finito. You know? It's about to be a done deal, man.
You know, Mary gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Alcohol gonna be gone, bro.
That's right. It's gonna be a wrap, man. And he said this is getting ready to happen. He said wait for it, for it will not, you know, it will not tarry. Meaning the Most High is not gonna drag his feet. He's not going to be like, okay, no, slow this down. There's too many things happening in the earth. Let's not let it happen right now. No, the Most High is having anything happen according to his time. It's moving at the perfect rate, man. The perfect rate. Right. So at the end of the day, when these things happen, it's going to be right on time. And we're going to recognize it too. We're going to recognize, we're going to be like, yep, this is the time where this needs to happen. That needs to happen. Because that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be watchmen for the Most High, for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Supposed to be looking at what's going on every single day, looking at the news, looking at what's going on outside, paying attention, you know? Because we don't want to be asleep, like we said earlier before you 2/3. A lot of y'all gonna be asleep. Sleep, man. We ain't trying to be asleep. There's some more to that.
For the vision is pointing for the appointed time, but it should end and should not speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will not tarry. It will not tarry. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, talking about but the just shall live by his faith.
The Israelites.
Yet also, because he had transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keeps it at home, talking about his military, who enlarges his desires and zeal and is at depth, and he cannot be satisfied, for gathered unto him all nations and headed him all people.
That's right. Transgression by wine. What does that mean? All of these different philosophies out here, man. He deceives you with all these different philosophies, these different religions, these different way of life. He's telling you, go ahead and be yourself. You know, it's all about you. I am what I am. You know, whatever you want to do, it's accepted. You want to be part of the snow and be a snowman, you can be a snowman and nobody can call you crazy. You know? If you want to chop your ride off and become the opposite gender, you can chop your ride off and be the opposite gender and nobody can't call you crazy. That's the type of world that we live in right now, man. So they transgressing by that wine, man. They're getting you drunk and they getting you all into this folly and it's making you feel good, man. It's making you feel good. That's like when you drink in real life, man, you know, you start feeling yourself and everything like that, and you know, usually when you get sloppy drunk, you start making mistakes, man. You start saying shit out of pocket. You know, some people get enraged, some people start fights, some people just start doing some wild ass shit, and that's exactly what's going on right now. They getting you drunk off of this wine, and the whole earth is doing wild ass shit. Y'all out here wilding out for no reason, you know. I just looked at a video where it's this lady who made a book, and it's called Dear God, I Am a Faggot. I was like, what the hell? And pretty much she was making in the book, she was talking about like, well, look, God said I'm not supposed to be that, but I'm gonna be it anyway. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all literally out here being prideful against the Most High, as if He's not gonna do nothing to you. All this evidence that's been out here with these different countries and everything like that have been destroyed by the fire because of sodomy and everything like that. You really think the Most High not gonna visit this place when this place is the worst of all time? Come on, man. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Because I believe that's in Sirach. Yeah, this is Sirach, chapter 5, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 2. It says, follow not thy own mind and thy strength, and to walk in the ways of thy heart. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. So when you out here talking about, yeah, you know, this is who I want to be, you being prideful, man. This is, you know, I don't care what people say. You can tell me it's wrong. I'm going to do it anyway. The Lord like, oh, okay, so you really gonna mock me? The Lord, the one who made the heavens, the floods, the thunder, the lightning, the beasts of the earth, you really gonna come against me like that? You people are through. And this is why this place needs to go, man. It was some more to what you had. Okay. You get Baruch 2 and 30. Oh, it's all good. I can get it real quick. This is why we out here, so you can start doing this. This is Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. It says, but I knew that they will not hear me, because these are the stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. And that's what we were speaking about earlier. The end, everything is going to speak, man. The Most High's word is going to be declared throughout the whole earth. We're remembering ourselves in our captivity. All right, right now we in these spiritual chains, we under the curses, all right, but those curses are about to be lifted up. You know, you look around the whole world and everything like that, man, Esau got it bad, man. There's a lot of them that's homeless as hell.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, man, Jay is like,
right.
I know Jay is like, he's on the bottom anyway, man. He does everything backwards.
Right.
But you a two-time loser being a mom.
Two-time loser, man. especially you Ephraim that look like David. Man, you really got it bad. You really got it bad. You literally out here, you had to live the nigga life, and you going into slavery afterwards.
That's right. Hey, those gonna be the ones that man, they gonna be after their elites.
Yeah.
They gonna be after their elites.
Yep. Yep. And they was bringing that out too. They was like, man, you elites? Man, when that time comes, man, y'all gonna be the #1 target from y'all own people. Because when they realize why they in this position, they realize you are the ones that orchestrated all of this. You the ones that really, even though you all as a whole really put yourself in this position, but the elites right now, you know, have the control. They're the ones that's pushing this new world order with the charagma and so forth and so on. They're the ones that's doing this, so at the end of the day, they got a lot of blood on their hands, but at the end of the day, it ain't like you people is fighting against it. It ain't like you people is talking about, yeah, we need to stop this. It ain't like y'all protesting about it. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all living luxuriously.
You got Alex Jones. He a Jake anyway. He's a so-called Gadite, but he's been trying to wake them up for the longest, but he's backing up so he realizes they ain't waking up. Before they go against him, they banned him off of YouTube.
They did. He's still out there bringing out videos, man. He's still doing it. So like I said, man, it ain't like you all out here, you know, pushing against it, man. Y'all all for it. Y'all like, oh shit, man, this about to be the future. We can merge ourselves and make us robots and all of this. You know, actually live that Black Mirror life. Y'all all for it, man.
They call it transhuman.
That's right.
That's a transhuman program. They had that for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
And your chip is that part of that major thing of that program.
That's right. You get that Revelation 13. That's his whole image. You know, his image is that new world order. You know, that cloud, man, that alien lifestyle. Not alien, but the AI lifestyle. You know, because everything that we seeing right now is leading to the digital era, and the digital era is going to lead to the charagma. All right. And the reason why the charagma is so important for them is because they want this digital era to be successful. And they trying to be like the Most High, like it says in Isaiah 14. All right? So, okay.
It's in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, and he that hath the mark of the name, the beast of the number of his name.
That's right. And what is that? The chip. That's gonna be the end all be all, man. That's what's gonna separate the elect from the whole world, man, because the elect is not gonna take it. The Most High is gonna make sure that the Spirit stays upon his elect, and they're gonna go through their affliction. They're gonna suffer for the Most High, and then they're gonna be rewarded after that, man. We hope that we keep the Spirit upon us to go through that, you know, when these times come, man. Because you jump to Revelation 14 and 9, you can do that. Because we all know when you take that charagma, the chip, that blends you in with the AI system. That way Esau can have he can monitor your everyday emotions, your everyday movements, where you at every specific time, who you with, what kind of car you driving, and everything like that. He can literally monitor you at all times. Just like they showed you in The Dark Knight, when Morgan Freeman, I keep forgetting his character name, but they showed you that they had the big ass screen and they just looking at everybody, you know, just paying attention to what's going on with everybody, man. No privacy at all.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
So you know, 12:21.
Okay.
And this is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, that any man worship the beast and his image and receive the mark of his birthday, and his forehead or his hand, the same should drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without measure into a cup into this nation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
That's right. So you're going to be in that nuclear destruction. That's what that fire is. The indignation, that's righteous anger. The Most High is doing the righteous thing by making sure that these people perish within nuclear destruction. World War III. Why? Because especially you 2/3, man. It's going to be a righteous thing to put you in that fire. Why? Because you chose to worship Esau instead of worshiping your true power and his son, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You chose to put that thing, that charagma, inside of your hand or your forehead, all right? And you got to the point where you was like, yep, I'm going to do this instead of having faith in the Lord. So guess what? The Lord is going to put you up in that, and you're going to be burned before Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. Yahweh Shai and the angels and the elect, we're going to be up in the chariots, and we're going to be seeing this whole place on fire. On fire, man. And if we make it up in there, man, that's when, man, the elect going to be praising the Lord. Loud as hell in them chariots, man. Because when we actually see it, this place burning, man, we're going to be, man, call on Yahweh Shai. You know, man, we're going to be like, man, the water for not putting me in that, man. We're going to see, and we're going to, man, it's going to be terrible, man. It's going to be terrible. And that's just why we out here, so we can give that warning, man. But it's I think that was more.
In the smoke of their torment rise up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, and who swear receiving the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandment of God and of the faith of Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Because at the end of the day, the elect will not be deceived. It's like Yahweh Shai said. He said the elect will not be deceived. The elect is going to keep the spirit upon them. When we realize we got to drop our jobs, you know, once this thing becomes full blown and it's dead in front of our face, when they be like, look, man, you got to, in order for you to work, you got to take this. In order for you to walk around, you got to take this. We're going to be like, well, our teaching days are over, and we on the move, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So they showed that.
You're going to see these folks black pseudo-ass niggas in that day. Y'all going to take that shit.
Yep.
So you're going to get those little benefits and shit like that.
Yep.
You're going to build a building for this man on this country, and for you to actually be function in a so-called function in your community, you going to have to take that chip.
Yep.
You niggas going to take it, bro.
Yep.
You're going to take it.
They going to take it. Because
you're going to get smoked up.
Con. And we know we're going to take it because it's written. But, you know, one of the ways we know that you're going to take it is because they're going to control the food source, even though they already do now. But when they take everything from you that you need, not the thing that you love and want, like going down the street to buy Jordans. No, when they actually take your food away from you, your family away from you, they might separate your family, take your children away from you, and do all of these drastic things. And they tell you, like, look, we'll stop doing these things to you. All you got to do is take the charagma. What you going to say then? A lot of y'all going to be like, okay, look, all right. I'll bow down. It's okay. Here, just give me my children back. Let me get a plate of food, please. You're going to be panicking. You ain't going to have no faith. No faith at all. And the thing is, you can do that, but that doesn't mean you're going to be safe. That don't mean you're going to be safe. You still going to be going through it. They still gonna make sure that you go through everything that you supposed to go through, man. They gonna make sure that you still thrown into them concentration camps, because you gotta remember, this is not a thing, an Israelite thing. When Jacob's trouble began, it's gonna be oh no, where's all the niggas? Where's all the Spicks? Where's all of them things? They not gonna be out here talking about, yeah, we only looking for them Israelites. No, they're gonna be looking for you, man, because they know who you are. And that's their point, man. They trying to get rid of all of us, man, so they can get that birthright back. But it ain't gonna happen.
They showed you that it's a book called Behold the Veiled Voice by William Cooper, and that's when they give desire to get rid of you blacks and Hispanics, this is camp.
Yep.
They actually got that in that book, as a matter of fact. And they really showed their horns when they was trying to get you that, they were pleading with you to get that vaccine because you're more resistant towards it.
Yep. That's right. That's right. You're more resistant towards it, man. When they, like I said, when it comes to that time, man, they take everything from you. Y'all gonna fold. Y'all gonna fold. Y'all not gonna be thinking about the Lord, man. The Lord said, if as long as you believe on Him, He'll take care of you, right? You're supposed to believe that. You're supposed to be like, all right, He said we was gonna eat. He said we was gonna drink. He said he was gonna, perform miracles and make sure that we were able to maneuver during the most messed up time on earth. This is what the Lord said, man. He said all you gotta do is just have faith in me. He the one that he's orchestrating this because he controls the left hand side as well. He know what's going on. So you trying to tell me you're not gonna trust in the power that's making this happen anyway? It don't make no sense, man. You get Revelation 12 and 12 because that's what's getting ready to happen. This is what's getting ready to happen. So at the end of the day, Esau getting tired of it, man. He's not finna have it. He's trying to win. You're an idiot for trying. Hey, but it is what it is.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he have but a short time.
That's right. He know that he has but a short time. What does that mean? He know that he only has a short time to rule the earth. Because the elites know that they're, in power. They know that the Most High blessed them with the earth and the riches, everything, man. And they know, but they was only going to be able to rule just for a little bit. This wasn't going to be a thing where they're going to be in rulership forever because they're not the Most High's chosen people. They're the wicked. All right? And the wicked definitely is not going to rule. All right? The wicked is going to be brought down, man. It's like it says in Malachi and Obadiah. The wicked going to be brought down. All right? So at the end of the day, they know that they got a short time. So now that they know that they do have a short time, what are their next move? What is their next move? To bring that great wrath. To bring that, to bring that squeeze, so to speak. They're going to be doing things that's going to be out of this world, man. All right? Like I said, man, they're going to be taking, your children away from you. Women going to be grabbed up. And ain't going to be nobody to save nobody in that day. Police ain't going to do nothing.
That's the one that's going to be
Right. Right. They're not going to do nothing. Ain't going to be no thing of calling 911. This is going to be a whole different police state. Whole country of America is going to be a large police state soon, real soon. And when that day comes, it's going to be over with, man. People going to remember, they're going to remember everything that we've been saying.
That's right.
They're going to remember everything we've been saying. It's going to be too late then. All you're going to have to do is swallow that pride, man. Swallow that pride and deal with it. All right. So with that, man, hey, Lord willing, we're going to be back out next week, and hey, man, stay up in the spirit, man. For everybody that's watching the videos, you believing and everything like that, and you realizing what's going on, stay in that spirit, man, because we almost out of here.
Right.
So with that, we're going to say, call Halayim, Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who taught us this truth. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word to the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Aqua that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Rachaa will be back out next week. Shalom.